Hi YouTubers, this is Linda with LL Creation Studio, and I have another journal to share with you today. She will be in my Etsy shop sometimes this afternoon, and her name is going to be Lucy. Lucy is a 6x9 hardwood cover that was hand painted and crackled. And she's a beautiful turquoise color. Can you see the crackling here? Here you can see more on the back. I've had the cover done for quite a while. I just didn't have anything, you know, I had not been inspired to do anything inside. She's got a 2 1/4 inch spine, and she's cloth covered with this cotton cloth on the outside. And I think on the inside, yes, same cloth on the inside. And she's got buttons. These are vintage wood buttons here, and I decorated them with little tiny colorful buttons. And this is a hand crocheted doily, and this is a crushable flower here on front. So they're really cute. They're soft, but whenever you turn the cover over, it'll be flat. And this is some more of my lace, and this is Tim Holtz Be Authentic statement bar, short bar here. And then here is the lace comes around. You know, there was lace there. The lace comes around, and I have exposed stitching there, but it's the same color. You can hardly see it. And then on the back you can see the texturing and the crackling. That was the word that I was trying to find. The texturing that I did, and then I crackled it, and then I painted it. And the lace comes all the way around, and then you have these cute little colorful flowers, which you're going to see throughout the journal. And here is the top. She's got a lot of sari silk and pink ribbon coming out. And here is the bottom. I have nothing coming out the back and bottom. She is a lightly grungy journal, and what I did is I selected a lot of my pieces of printed paper, 12 by 12 paper, some of my paper, my tags, their tags, and put throughout, so it's like a remnants journal. But she has a very strong botanical theme, but she is lightly grungy. I did that on purpose. I haven't done that in a while. Her ties are 2 strands of sari silk, teal sari silk, that has some black printing on it. I don't think it'll show, but you got 2 in the front and 2 in the back, extra long. And in you got tabs, colorful tabs. And the main sheets are a 12 by 12 theme, and then you're going to see some other sheets in here that are very familiar to you, that I use quite a bit, and a lot of my coffee staining paper. But whenever you open her up, let's look inside. And then I'm just going to sort of flip through, but each first of a signature has a handmade little snippet like this right here throughout, in each beginning of the, like this. And then I'll show them to you now here, and then I don't have to talk about them whenever I come to it. And this one, they're all little handmade snippets that I did. And here in the front you can see the fabric that's covering the inside spine, and then this beautiful fabric again is a 12 by 12 sheet along with the lead-in signature pages. Pockets, you're going to see a lot of different pockets in here, and you've got just tremendous amount of ephemera throughout. And here's those cute little flowers that you're going to see throughout. And so I showed you the tags. You've got 6 tabs. And the other thing that you can see from this is I did a lot of fold out. When I say fold out, fold circles throughout, and in the pink and the teal that you will see. Like this is the teal one. I did a lot of washi tape throughout, and I did quite a bit of, if I can find one that I can show you. See this pink line right here? I did pink, orange, teal, black, and navy lines whenever I had 2 blank pages like that together. And here's more of the different washi tape that I used to brighten things up. I did a lot of stamping and these little snippets here that I cut out and glued in. And so let's take a look inside. And again, this, you got a lot of butterflies. That came with the 12 by 12 sheets that I cut out. These came with the 12 by 12 sheets. As you can tell, it all matches. And then I put in other ones like this one, and you'll notice the other ones throughout. So I'm just going to flip through and you can take a look. Again, her name is Lucy, and she's the hardwood cover. She's not a chipboard. I purchased some online covers. I can't remember who from, or whom from, who from, whichever that is correct. But I thought they were hardwood fabric covered, but they were chipboard. There's a big difference between chipboard and this. The thickness of it and the durability of this. So anyway, I just wanted to make that point. This is hardwood. I do use chipboard sometimes, but I classify it as chipboard. And I also have professional board, which is different than hardwood and chipboard. Okay, but let's take a look through and you'll see some beautiful pages. This is I have several of his sheets in here. It is Dot's Inspirations Designs, or Dot Inspiration Studio, I think it is, on Etsy. I had those left, and so I put them in here. This is a new type of pocket for me. I've been watching Cori on YouTube. I'll try to Handmade. I will put her link down below. If you haven't watched Cori, you should. She's fabulous. She's a fabulous instructor, and she has a lot of good ideas. Like this is one of hers in old book pages, and you sew it, but you've got 3 pockets, but you actually have 4 because, well, no, I glued it down. So you only have 3 on mine, but here is what they look like. And then I decorated it with the hand crocheted doily and accented it with a little button. You're going to see a lot of those little buttons throughout. But this is a new type of pocket for me. Thank you, Cori. I love your classes on YouTube. And then this is some of my printed pages. And then you'll see me, I'm doing a lot of, trying to use up some of my old vintage book sheets pages, and so you're going to see quite a bit there. And this is some new washi tape that I got in, and you've got some rickrack there on cotton coffee stain, a little cutout over a paper doily, and here's some of that orange liner. A lot of these little things cut out, and I don't know whether this was Paper Crush or Tracy Loves Journals. I'm not sure which one. And here are the little circles that you're going to see throughout. I put a little cutout there for you to write on in this circle. Now, I've had this sitting on my desk. I loved her, and she always sat up, and she was my inspiration. And I've got a new inspiration now, but I wanted to share her with whoever purchases this journal. She's a very special girl. I mean, just look at her with the scissors and everything. So that is, I'm sharing that, and that she's very special to me. And I did some corners out of my old vintage book pages. And then I have this little envelope here that opens up, that I made, and has a little card in it, a little tiny postcard, and then you just shut her back up by putting her back underneath this button like that. You have a lot of hard cardboard here, and this is an envelope, a big envelope. Now this one I left open for you to write in, but you do have pockets. Like I said, pockets galore. But a little bit of decorating, and she's sewn all the way around. So let me flip through. I think I have shown you almost all of the different. These are some of my tags that are in our LL Creation digitals. All of the digitals that you see, that whenever I say they're mine, they're located in LL Creations digitals. They're not with my journals. And again, all of the new washi tape. This beautiful, I have it clipped in, but it's a beautiful heavy cardstock. Okay, I have attached two of these. This is the first one. It's a little notebook that I put together and sewed. I just didn't want to make it a permanent placement. I wanted you, maybe you can take it out and write in it, and then whenever it's full you can put it back wherever you want it. But you got two of those in here. Little butterfly there that I added. This is some of my strips of snippets that I made. I've got a big circle of them now. That's from Roxy's Creations, Rachel on Roxy Creations that I did. So it's just pieces of scraps of paper. And then I did some lace. This is the very old vintage, I mean this is really a vintage tablecloth that I've been cutting. And here's some other lace underneath that. So I really love that lace. I'm going to hate it whenever it goes away. So this is your second signature. And you've got this handmade yellow doily that was a rectangle doily. And then you have some muslin natural colored fabric here. And then you have 4 little buttons, and I put on the butterfly on that one. See, it matches that butterfly. Another one, a new pocket for me to make out of one of Cori's classes. And you have a spot in the, well, here, we'll put that one back there. And then you have a little spot here in the back because it's open in the back. And then this. Stamping, a lot of stamping. Another pocket, a double pocket. A little tuck spot with 2 things in it, and a hand crocheted little round circle there with a little button. I collaged this whole sheet. Things in here, and then you have a little pocket here also with a little ticket in it, and another one of the tabs. Leaving room in a lot of the pages for you to journal in or add more things to glue in. And then here's more of the little things, coffee dyed. The gray cardstock, and more. You're going to see this everywhere. And this is, I just put that on the top for a decoration. Now this is different. This is together, and this is a glassine bag that I put the paper on top of, and then this is a large watercolor white paper that you can paint on, and you're open in the back, and then you're open also here in the paper bag that I've covered. Now this is another snippet right here. Oops, what is that? Piece of paper. This is your third with some lace. I'm sorry, I just had to think there a minute. And some muslin. Another piece of that vintage lace. This is sari silk, a different type of sari silk. It's all fringed and out like that. I thought it was so cute. It just goes right there. Stamping. I'll tell you how I work. I usually do the covers, and then I will put together pages that I see that fits the cover, and then I go get all of that together, and then I sew them into the cover. And then I pass through maybe 4 or 5 times, page by page, adding things. I can't go and complete a page. Here's that navy blue there. I love that. And a doily with some numbers here in the center. And so it probably takes me a little bit longer. This is on that cream colored muslin, cotton muslin. And then there. I wanted something to give it some pop of color, and I thought those were just perfect. And Lucy is a fun name, and I think this is a fun journal. Then you have this cute little snippet here. Another one of my tags that are on my digital site on Etsy. And I collaged that whole page. This page, I added this strip of that gray, beautiful light gray cardstock to give it some strength, and then I added the notebook paper on this side, and then a little belly band that you can take out, and then you can write all over it, and that's blank. A double pocket here. This is a pocket folder that's separated this time. But you've got some more of that gray, and then one of my digitals. This time, this is the other side of the pocket folder, what I call a pocket folder. This is an envelope, a real pretty one, a vintage looking, but I left it open that you could write in it if you wish, or you can glue it right there like that and use it as an envelope, but I left that up to you to decide. And all of my things are sewn around, all the way around. I try to use different stamping, and this is coffee dyed tracing paper that I put on there just for an extra feel. This came out of somewhere. I'll just leave it there. And here is another double pocket. thanks to Cori. And this is the back with that. Same, I always try to do them the same, all but these are different colors. And here is the back of Lucy. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I didn't go too long. I'm always afraid that I'm going too long for you guys, but it was good to take a few minutes. I'm on the way to get my hair cut. Yes, I'm going to finally get it cut. I've been, ever since COVID happened, I haven't had anybody to do my hair, and so I had to find a new salon. And so I'm going today, yay. And I'm looking forward to that. And so thank you very much for taking your time to watch the video. Let me know what you think about Lucy. Like I said, I've had the cover for quite a while, and finally I could see her inside. I have to wait and see what, you know, and I have several other covers. Matter of fact, I'm going to put up an empty cover because I have like 12 covers sitting over there similar to this. That you can even add to or use as is, and they're all hardwood, and they're covered all inside, you know, with paper inside the front and back covers for you to use that matches the theme of the outside. So let me know what you think. But anyway, that's coming up on Etsy soon. So let me know what you think of Lucy, and you have a good day, and thank you so much for stopping by. Be safe and be well. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.